Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And Lamplighters is on the table for this evening, so we're going a little bit back in time. We're going to see what we can do. Let's see if our future Zigzag knowledge can help us back in the 30s. Wouldn't that be nice if we could put our today knowledge to work in this game, right? Put our time-traveling knowledge to good use, but alas, it's a game. We have to play it still, no matter when we're playing it. Yeah, in an ideal world, right? So yeah, we do have some tough choices out there, Nightmare. We got some tough choices out there. And you're right, Nicastro is a big concern. I took a good look at the map. I have a plan. We'll see what you all think about that plan. There's a lot of ways to go, because we need 4 keystones to get to the end game. We have none. We do have the abyssal nectar, which is a big thing we need. We need the Persephonite, which is, I think that might be Marteau's. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. And then we need the one more from the other one. We need those 3 to be able to get into the tower, and the 4 keystones. So while we do have to worry about everybody's strength, at the same time, hey, I shut tight, how you doing? Good to see you dropping in. But you know, so it's like I'm balancing. What do we got to do? What do we got to do? How can we and we've got to hold down their meters so they don't max out their meters, and we got to do a special mission to knock them down a peg, because I don't think those missions, at least from what they lead you to understand, are all that amazing or anything. So yeah, it's a game of some tough choices. That's one thing I will say about the strategy layer in this game. The world map gives you some interesting choices, in my opinion. So I guess we'll find out. I guess what I'm saying is, when we get onto the map and I start giving my opinion, be quick with the keyboard if you disagree with me before I make my choice. That's what I have to say. Yeah, Easter weekend. Oh, and when you say the skies have opened up, sometimes that can refer to it's really pouring. But I think in that particular way you've worded it, you're seeing some blue skies today, some sunshine. Hopefully that's what you're talking about. I saw some blue sky today here, although when I ran out doing some errands this afternoon, the birds were spitting. That's what I call that random drizzle. It's not even a drizzle, it's not even a sprinkle. It's just like the birds are flying over and just kind of pachoo. There's just just enough if there were a few birds flying over and they're trying to spit at you. That was the rain. Okay, so the skies have opened up in that it's raining. Okay, got it. See, I could have taken that either way, the way you worded it, and I wanted to clarify. So I had the bird spit today. That's what I call this kind of rain that we had today. It just a brief dark clouds moved over the mountains near me, and we got a drop or two. A few cars turned on their windshield wipers and turned them right back off. You know, it's that kind of thing. There's moisture in the air, but it never really rained. Yeah. You have to have a good memory where you live to remember what blue sky looks like sometimes. At least from what I've heard. To be quite honest, I've never been to the islands other than landing in the airport and catching another flight. So I've not spent time over there. So, you know, there's so many places. So many places to see. Wow. Chatted for 5 minutes already. It's top of the hour. How about that? So We're here in the meeting room, and nobody else came up with anything else to say. We've spent our SP, we've spent our Aether. We don't have any more ink. I think we can't. I don't think that's enough ink to upgrade anything. So really, what we're left with is taking a look at a world map and then equipping the agents we choose, and that's it. Yeah, there's you know, it's fairly green where I am too, and you know, it comes with a price. You know, the sunshine is limited. Access to the blue skies is limited to keep things so green. I get your point there. Although I think probably I don't know what it's like for you in the summer. At least here, at least I see more sun in the summer. Winter is definitely definitely feels more. In the US, the only comparison I have is like Seattle, the Northwest. I always think of it as cloudy up there all the time. So here is the map. And here's some interesting sites that I've kind of pre-looked at when I came in here to take this picture for our thumbnail. We have a very tempting one, but ultimately it's probably a mission I'm not going to do today, and that's only because of the King's Aether staring us in the face down here. And it helps lower Strum a little bit, but he's not he'll be a concern very quickly. But we can get by without probably doing this mission and skipping the King's Aether. Now, what the King's Aether would get us is when we discard there's a couple things I'm looking at with our allies, and one of them is to get more ink when we discard. I think that would be huge because we're starting to get the upper levels of the cards where it takes a lot more ink to upgrade. So it's like that would really be helpful to get us to maxing out our cards up to level 4, and then beyond that, with another King's Aether, we could up that level of our cards to level 5. So that's kind of a way I'm going, although Mother Amina has a couple great healing perks that would help us, or idols or whatever we could carry to help our healing powers. So but King's Aether in the grand scope of things like Nicastro and whatnot, that's probably that's like, of my 3 choices, I narrowed it down to that's choice number 3. So let's look at choice number 1 and choice number 2 that I'm kind of looking at. So this is a keystone, this is a keystone, this is a keystone. So we have 3 keystone missions, but we need 4. Currently we have, I think, none. So one option, and this would help lower Nicastro a little bit. If you look at the top, Nicastro's meter at the top, she still picks up, but it's only 1 tick if I do this mission, and we get a keystone, 1 of 4. So we do have to kind of keep pushing on these missions. So I'm leaning probably towards this one. And another mission, because all the other missions, there's really not amazing rewards, to be quite honest. Now this one is the one that would really hurt Nicastro the most. But what are the payoffs? Plus, there's a frickin' major presence of deep stalkers, which doesn't sound fun to me. So there's that. There's also this one. This is probably my number 2 mission that we're going to have to do. The heist setup. So sneaking into Marteau's Industry Crossroads archive to obtain his transmat logs. And the reason I'm thinking this is important is because Marteau Industries logs every trip taken through the Crossroads system and files a record away in its archive. And this last line is the most important. And Trace Marteau personally oversees Persephonite production. And I feel by doing this mission, we probably get our multi-mission grab to Persephonite like we did with Nicastro on the Abyssal Nectar. That's the way I'm feeling, or that's what I'm feeling this mission unlocks for us. And we're going to have to do that eventually because we need, you know, the Persephonite like we already have the Abyssal Nectar. So I'm thinking endgame at the same time, taking a look at these meters here. So the reason that's why I'm thinking a keystone gets us towards the end game. That's why I'm thinking this is our choice that we got to do. Because this gets us to the end game and it slows down the Castro. Not as much as this mission. So, yeah, and that's why I'm thinking I can hold off on this one. So that's why I'm kind of fudging going, yes, I could do more damage to Nicastro coming down here. However, I'm not making progress towards the end game. This way, she still progresses, but minimally, and I'm making progress towards the end game. So that's why I'm leaning towards this one. So how think you all? Does my reasoning, does my logic seem sound? And I decided down here, the side mission here, which this mission is just, we'll just take a look. It's just steal supply caches from the Banished Court. Just a basic get supplies, get some ether. Just a normal mission that the only thing it does other than that is it lowers her the most as far as her power meter, whatever you want to call these things. So it doesn't really get us, the only thing it gives us is the best power meter reduction. And it's a little harder, and it's got those annoying deep stalkers. I guess the deep stalkers are the least fearsome to me of her enemies, because they just split into, well, no, I take that back, because they do those void spin things, which I can't remember the name of, you know, that are a pain in the butt. So I wouldn't relish doing that mission right now for that reason. And the Keystone mission, here it is. Keys to the tower. Steal a tower keystone from the Banished Court. It also shows as an easier mission. As far as the skull meter over here shows, we still get a couple bit of ether. We get a couple things to heal, which aren't all that necessary. And we get 10 SP. And it lowers, you know, it keeps her from gaining as much. It doesn't lower us as much as the other mission. It's kind of a trade-off. It slows her down a little, but it helps us get towards the end game. So this is the one I'm leaning towards. And yeah, plus I agree. Not only more deep stalkers, plus Lady Nicastro herself. So the one, so this is the one I'm leaning towards, is what I guess what I'm saying. So that's my logic, that's my thinking, and that's why we're gonna assign some agents here. Oh, it's a 4-person mission too. Well, I guess. Oh wow. I guess since it's a 4-person mission, I gotta take somebody, and they won't. Yeah, it's either the Celestine or her friend. I'll have to see which one has the worst red card, the worst bad card, or I just don't do the side mission and I bring Latif and let these two rest up and get rid of their bad card, and I just don't do the side mission. It's not like I have to do that. No, I get the safe house, but you know what I'm saying? And let me go back here. This was my point last time, is with our agents, and let's go to these. It still says there's 2 turns. I could have sworn they should be down to 1 by now, and that could be just faulty memory. But I felt like by sending these guys out on missions, shouldn't they be down to 1 by now? So I was almost thinking, don't send anybody out. I'll tell you what, we'll get the definitive answer. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to withdraw Latif from what he's doing from here. And let's recall Latif. Actually, sounds kind of fun to take Latif out, to be quite honest. And then I'm going to send Isaac over here. Here.
Leave nothing to chance.
Yeah. And we'll pick up our Shock Bomb 1, which is I really do want and very much need the ink. So we got to do this one. I don't think I need on the other side mission All this is going to do is dig around the region for potential new recruits. I believe we have all the allies. I don't feel we need another agent. So I'm just not going to do this one. Plus it costs intel, which I feel I don't need to spend because I don't think I need. I may regret that, but I think we have a decent amount of agents, given the SP that we would have to spend on them. So I'm not going to do that one. There's the other part of my thinking. So now we'll definitely be able to compare at the end of this one. Do they both go down to 1 turn left or 1 week left on their bad cards? Or because Isaac went on this side mission, his doesn't lower because technically he's not, you know, quote unquote resting. Because I don't have the definitive clear picture on if the side missions make a difference on the recovery. So we'll be able to see if there's a difference after this week, with one of them sitting at the base on the island and one of them doing a side mission, if their red cards improve. So there you go. So I'm actually looking forward to playing with Latif. I have not taken him out in quite a while. Now the bad news is, who knows if his cards and skills are any good these days. We haven't been giving him a lot of love, but you know, he's got to be better not having a bad card. He's got to be good enough not having a bad card. So that's what I'm counting on. So let's look at her equipment. We have 3 slots now. That is our big bonus, our big benefit. We got a frag grenade 2, I like, a firebomb 2, which I like. And I think if we give some kind of a healthy kind of a thing to you, like a med kit that fully heals you if you get hurt, sounds good. Or we could do a lower one that heals 75 HP. But let's do the medkit 2. Or we have also the healing elixir that only heals 50, but it can heal more than one person in a AoE 3 radius. So I'm going to do this for Ingrid, just because she's up front punching away and often is targeted. So we'll give her the best healing on her person for her, should we need it. Eddie. Oh, you've already got a med kit. Well, you got some dynamite. What other kind of offensive thing? Now, frag grenade 1, not all that amazing. Now, a thunderbomb 2 is quite amazing. So you've already got your med kit. I'm thinking, let's put this here. Let's take this on Eddie. But here, let's take a more offensive-oriented thing. Flash bomb really is not that. I'd almost rather take a frag 1 over a flash bomb, I think. And then we could also throw a stress blast and make that our offensive weapon. But somebody's got to have the thunder bomb. And maybe I do a lesser one on Eddie, because his shooting is so valuable. And I do it this way. That's his offensive, because he's still got the dynamite. It's just less precise, because you got to plan where the enemies are moving. And then we're looking at Anna Sophia. Now she's got a frag 2. She's got a vigor tonic. Oh yeah, and I like her carrying a vigor tonic. If we find more vigor tonics, I'm going to hold them off just for her, so she can regain her heal all the agents. Because that's probably the most powerful thing she's got going for this team, is heal everybody with her signature ability. So maybe what we do here, because she's got offense, I'm thinking give her this, because doesn't she get a buff to her healing? So I don't need to give her, say, the one that fully heals somebody, because her buff would make no difference. So let's give her a lesser med kit, and her healing buffs. In fact, is that what this one is? No, that's something else. And we'll see. Let's do this. And is there a better icon for her? Let's see. Upon receiving a heal, the agent also gains 1. Oh, wow. Gaining an extra AP just for healing. Being healed increases armor by 3. And upon attacking an enemy, oh, I may have to look at. We'll have to look at our icons here because she doesn't really deal. This stress break and dealing double damage after that doesn't thrill me. So, what would be better? But she doesn't. What this one should go on is somebody who, like, you know, like way back at the beginning, Ingrid, because doesn't she get a chance to heal with some of her passives? And if she heals and then gains more AP, she'll just be a kick punching machine. So let's see, what would be a better fit for Anna Sophia? This one's not amazingly thrilling because how often has she suffered a stress break, and so she deals double damage after that? Well, she hasn't experienced many stress breaks. So upon attacking an enemy, the agent heals. Well, that's nice. And being healed increases armor by 3. I would say this is a better fit. Yeah. I'm going to give her this one. So when she attacks an enemy, she just gets plus 3 HP whenever she attacks. I'm cool with that. And she also gains the chance to inflict poison on her attacks. So all of a sudden, she has some nice passives on her attacks, which are not that amazing to begin with. So there you go. That should help her out, I think. So let's back out. Let's go back over to Ingrid. And this one reduces cooldowns, but this one has a chance to, upon receiving a heal, which she gains, she has a chance to gain 10 HP on Leech. So that should be considered a heal. We got to find out if that's a synergistic thing, is what I'm thinking. And that's why I want to put this here. Is that considered, this Leech regaining 10 HP, a heal that therefore gives her an extra AP? That's what I want to test today. I do not know if that's considered a heal or just, you know, a side effect of the Leech. So we'll find that out. We'll find that out today. I think you're okay with your thing here. Yeah, your thing here. Yeah, that would be pretty OP. So it may not be a thing. I know what you're saying, but it's still not a bad thing because she does get hurt and needs to be healed. So it'll just give her extra actions when that happens, I guess. Yeah, this extra chance to reload is huge for him. So every attack you have a 1 in 3 chance to reload ammo, and we see that where he takes tons of shots and he's still not out. He may only have, you know, 2 or 3 bullets left, but because of this passive, he has 2 or 3 bullets instead of 0. So I'm keeping that on him, and I mean keeping the crit chance there. Now we're down to our good bud here, who we haven't looked at in forever, and he boy, we sure haven't, have we? Now he has very terrible armor. Maybe we would be better to... Now he has, when he moves, he gets evade, but he gets shot. He can potentially get shot at a lot, so having extra stress could be good. So maybe rather than 5 armor, I feel like the vitality gear is a better fit for him. This gives him a better hit chance, which I think is good for him. And reload abilities reduce cooldowns by 1. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know that... Is there anything that would be better? Increasing his armor by 3 every time when he's healed. He doesn't really have a healing other than this hermit card. So I think he's good the way he is, and he doesn't do melee. So let's just pack up the goodies. I think a thunder bomb is probably good for him. I think maybe dynamite. Maybe bring the second dynamite. You know, because frag frag grenade 1s at this stage in the game aren't all that amazing. He tends, because of his movement, he may be a stress relief for him. Oh, it's a target teammate, not himself per se, is it? I imagine he should be able to use that on himself. It says target teammate, which makes it seem he can't use it on himself. That's why I find less use in that. So we're going to take that, and we're going to take a med kit too. So everybody there's lots of healing potential on this team. And that's, I guess, what we're going with. Okay. We're gonna have to double check his abilities up close when we take a look at him. Yeah, he's better at close range. So the stress relief maybe would have been a good thing for him, but we'll take our chances here. He did take the vitality vest, which gives him a couple extra stress. So I think he'll be okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Locke's journal. At last, word of another keystone. My agents are now on their way to find it and bring it back. If it's anything like the others, the keystone still burns with the heat of the bright storm. Only someone under the protection of powerful magic can handle such a thing. Someone like a scion. Or my agents, protected as they are by the undrawn hand. And then, 4 corners make a door. That's what B always said. If all goes well, the next time I open this journal, I'll be one step closer to the tower. All right. So we have a optional side mission, which we don't have to do, depending on how rough this ends up being. Keystone is our primary objective. If we are healthy enough, we'll go for the Magdalite cache and some healing balm.
The keystone is just up ahead. Let's go.
All right, looks a little chilly out in this part of the map. How about that? Now, why don't I look behind me? Is there much direction to go and look for doodads and shiny things back here? My cursor is not highlighting anything. There's a little bit of a potential alcove over here, so let's kind of peek in there and see if anything glints or shines out at us. It doesn't look like it. So no super easy, obvious things behind us today. That seemed to be more of an earlier, lower level map thing, to be quite honest. We aren't finding as many things behind us as we once did. And I'm going really slow because I have no sense. Okay, I guess we got to go here for one thing. And usually that's the symbol for the main thing. Oh, yeah. If you look at the... look at the legend, the map legend over here. That's exactly what it is. I don't have to guess. So let's continue looking. Being ever so aware. Oh, I saw movement over here. And I see shiny things in the distance. And they always draw my attention. Okay, we have a court outpost here. And we have some of my favorite, you know, octopi. I guess we can call it that. So that is not necessarily my main target over here. Oh, and he's got teeth. We got a Mode of Fate over there to get an extra card. So it is probably something we will look at doing. But I don't think, for a change, I'm not going to start with the side mission. I'm going to do the main mission, make sure we get it done, and then come back to look at the side mission. Well, let's see if there's anything shiny over here. I imagine we can move a little faster safely over here. Can we get back there? No. I hope we aren't leaving a lot of footprints in the snow. Well, it looks like the next place we have to go is up. No, it kind of points out in that direction. Well, it looks like the battle's up the staircase, so let's check to the side of the staircase. All right, let's go up. Let's see what we got up here. As Ingrid did her dance. Okay, I see a second wind over here. So that's not a bad idea, a bad thing to know, that we can recharge after this upcoming battle. Although it says it's way back here, so how far do we gotta fight? Let's go check some little outer cabins here and see if there's a way to get in them. Doesn't look like it. Eddie, you can open doors. That's not an openable door. I'm gonna check back over here. So far, all my little extra wandering efforts are not gaining us any loot. So a little frustrated. Oh, whoa! We got a door, Eddie. Open the door. And I don't see anything shiny, so let's just go in the door and don't look back. I'm not going to take the second wind now, obviously. From the Journal of Classic Literature, August 1931. It must be obvious to any rational observer that Terwilliger's supposed constant, the Tower, is nothing more than an example of primordial image, an aspect of the collective unconsciousness, desire to ascend. And that's a response to A History of the Tower. Well, somehow I think for the purposes of this game, the tower is more than that. Okay, we got a med kit 1 to come back to. That'll help our healing a little bit for any future battles. Gouged floorboards mark where furniture was dragged away to make room for military supply crates. Okay. Supplies. More something else back here. So this is kind of a quiet little corner to pick stuff up, and it would be a waste if I picked that up right now. So this is the other door. We don't need to use it. So we got 2 things in this little room when we come back. I like having a spare med kit or 2, you know, knowing we can come back to get it. Ether. We'll take it.
Let me hold on to this.
That was King's Ether. We finally got lucky on it. It's been a long while since we've randomly picked up King's Ether. That just made me happy that we're going on this mission. I'll tell you that. What do we got here? Another med kit. So we got 2 med kits back here. Makes one feel that perhaps we're walking into a tough battle coming up. Okay, looks like the battle is ahead over this way. Oh, and the battle is right there in front of us. Now, what we can do, he's all alone. And so we are going live because he's all alone. I just went into turn-based before he reached us. He was going to see us anyway. But these guys we've done well with when we get them solo. And it's just bam, 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 bam. And that's just what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to get them marked, so everybody can ideally do more damage then.
Wanna dance?
Alright, he's marked. He runs away a little bit. So now I can follow up because I'm very confident that, you know, we're going to go out of turn-based and everything will recharge. So let's hurt him as bad as you can, Eddie. Good, good, good. Let's say hi to Latif here, why don't we? And his okay, he has decoy. That's his signature ability. Starting to remember what's going on. Now, I think I'm just gonna do 2 basic shots because it's a skillful shot, 20% crit chance versus flanked and unaware, and well, he's definitely flanked. But he's also very aware. So he's at close range. This is, yeah, 100% chance to hit. Let's just do it. 46 damage is good. Can you do it again? And then I may even bring. We'll give our puncher a break and have all our shooters try to take this dude down. Anna Sophia. And you just may get to finish him off right now.
What? Any more out there? Come on, come on!
All right, so that was a nice, easy work our way into the battle kind of a thing. And I'm thrilled with that.
Keep close.
Let's group everybody back up. I'm not sure. Why don't I lead with Ingrid, our group takedown person, in case we run into a group up here. Because I have, who do I have? I have 2, yeah, okay, I have 2 saboteurs, and then I have a sneak in Latif who can move up behind single enemies. So I have all the different methods available. So let's go look for a group that we can take down. For Ingrid, we got something over here. So far I'm not seeing anything, and it looks like the keystone thing's over there, but it looks like a fighting area is over here. Let's go check this out. Aether. Could we be so lucky? No, that was regular Aether. Let's check over in this corner. We're just leaving footprints wherever we go, so if these guys can't realize that we're here...
Let's move.
Yeah. Somehow I separated everybody up. Okay, so we cannot go through this way. It doesn't look like. Is that frozen grass? Okay, there's where the enemies are. And there's some really close here. These 2 are semi together. Can we move into... No, that with the undergrowth frozen, we can't... If it ever used to be grass we could go through, it's too frozen to be able to sneak through it now. This is a court checkpoint. So we got to work our way over here. So let's come over to the other side and see what we see over on the other side. Kind of assess. Now it looks like we can get through here if this looks like a better angle. Another med kit. So they're expecting us, with all these med kits, I feel like they're expecting us to get hurt. Now these folks are running over here. Should I ungroup Ingrid?
Wait here.
Oh, Ingrid, don't walk that far. There was a chance to take him out, but it would have probably drawn these 2 in. I think I may keep Ingrid. Ingrid, stop walking farther than I want you to. There we go. Latif. Oh, then now there's one of those guys. Latif, can we have you hide? Like maybe by the big tire here? Oh, that's Anna Sophia. Sorry to have confused you with Latif. No offense. There we go. Now, we're all at least hiding and semi-nearby. For this, will they move close enough? Nobody else is behind them. Now is my chance to do it really quick. and then run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. The question is, will they come over here? I'm ready to go turn-based if they do. Okay, yeah, they'll probably come over here. So maybe...
Don't wander.
No, let's all go over here. Let's get away from the search and see if we can stay sneaky. Now let's pay attention to all the movement. And it seems like nobody came back. It's less likely, it feels less likely that they'll come back here. Doesn't it now? I'm seeing some of the red circles dissipating. So it sounds like pretty soon. I hear some running over here. Yeah, there's still some running going on. So if we could just wait for that to calm down. Our first... Yeah. Remain watchful, they're saying. We heard them. So, Ingrid, let's split us up again. Because everybody's hidden. Let's take a step out.
Should be of interest to Locke.
And we got some intel. Okay, so these are tough enemies. One of them is still looking red. It seemed like he was highlighted in red, which means I didn't want to get too close to him. There we go. So maybe what I got to do is try a little Latif. Now Latif wouldn't be able. Yeah, he's red. But Ingrid, there was another pair. I'm gonna still work with Ingrid, as long as I don't feel too exposed in the process. See if we can get that other pair of wanderers in our sights. In fact, I think that's them in the very upper back. Let's see which way they go. Kind of going over that way. Oh, and there's Fish Face. He's like a walking piranha in a way, or maybe he's meant to be a walking shark. I don't know. So where do these two go? There could be a way, if I was brave. Where I could do that.
Nap.
And then run away.
Here we go.
Well, we're found. We're found. Okay, 6 enemies is what we're facing. We actually took out 4 of them. Is there... That's the big question. Is there a reinforcement pad over here? I don't know. I actually do not know. There's a long walkway to this, so this is probably not the end of the fight, because to get what we need is way over here. There's probably... So, I'm glad to know this first fight is only against 6. 2 of them are difficult, however. In this guy and the octopus. The octopus, at least for the time being, is not super near us, although he could probably spit out poison spit. That's what he does in that void circle he spits out. We've got a one sneaky person here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, another slasher. So a lot of I guess they're called acolytes, right? So we got an acolyte here. So that's one. So there's one, and then there's an unknown. There's the last one. That triangle is too far away for us to see. More than likely, a slasher. So I think what I'm going to try is leave the slashers, even though this one's probably in range right now. Do we have any explosives? Not a lot of explosives. So there's no easy knockdown. I could obviously knock this guy down if I need to with Ingrid. So I'm thinking of having my shooters move forward on this guy and do their business. And then seeing what we want to do with Ingrid, either to finish him off or maybe move against somebody else. Kind of what I'm thinking. Or she can just kind of stay nearby here so when the slashers come at us and move into gun range, we just don't want to be super grouped up for that void swirl that thing spits out. So let's start with Eddie. That's my overall general plan of attack. Now, I do have the ability, if I need it. First of all, we could inspire everybody. I don't know if I need... No. We might as well inspire, increase our hit chance and crit chance for a couple rounds. So I might as well inspire us all. And then I can cause two teammates to get extra AP. And maybe I'll use it on some of our shooters to get extra shots over here. So we can up the damage here and kill this thing in the first turn and have one of the tough ones gone. So let's inspire.
Let me help.
Yeah, we are all... There's no range on inspire. Then we're going to motivate and give our extra AP to our two shooters here. So at least they can move forward and then still have potentially two shots on this guy. So, motivate. And we will motivate against... Let me just make sure I don't accidentally motivate Ingrid. Yeah. So we're going to motivate here and here. That's my plan. That is the plan. So let's get over to Eddie now. And Ana Sofia can still move forward and take a shot. She still has 2 AP. Eddie, I want you to start it off to move forward and get this guy. Yeah, this will get us in range. If I keep you back here, you're less in range of the slasher. Although this guy potentially has better cover. But I'm still going to do this. Because the hope is to mark him. I guess I'll mark both of them since I'm here. And they're both marked. And they both got flushed. Now is time for the bullseye. And we want to go for the big guy. Yeah, he was chosen. Wanted to make sure. Alright, so we're wearing him down. Now I want to bring over... Oh, you still have another action? I get yet another shot? Because the first move... Oh, I guess what? I'm not complaining. I guess maybe I was inspired and somehow I got a move, an extra move for being inspired? I don't know. I'll take the shots. I don't care.
Y'all see that? Another great shot.
I saw it. That's the Eddie I know and love. Let's get over to Latif, who has not seen a lot of action recently. And I'm going to bring Latif here. Okay. So he still has 2 AP. And we are going to... I think all I got to do is basic shots. Yeah, we'll save the special shots for another time. So I just want to shoot the toothy guy.
The quicker, the better.
Good damage at 61. We're going to shoot the toothy guy again. Coming close to killing him. Yeah, he's got one evade stack for moving. And what I'm thinking, let's take a look, because right now we're close to having Ingrid just take this thing out. And if I wear this thing down, Ingrid could finish them both off. But I'm only really worried at the moment about these two. This guy is a big worry because he may, if he runs away, that's bad for us because he'll spit poison or shoot his swirling void cloud, whatever it's called. Void swirl. I just can't remember. You know, I know what these things are. I just don't remember the names for them ever. So maybe... Because I'm not worried about these guys attacking anybody really. Everybody else is far enough away. I'm not worried about being attacked, so I don't feel like I need to stack any more evades. So I think I'm just going to do a straight shot, but not there because I think Ingrid can finish him off. I'll do the shot here, which then gets him down to Ingrid finishing it off territory. And then if I need any help... Yeah, see? Ingrid's got this one. So how far... She can move this far. And then she can finish off the next guy. Then she'll be able to retreat. And evade. And then keep people semi-spread out. So any void that is put out by the octopus only hurts one person at a time. So let's do it. And we're keeping most of our special abilities after this first round. So I kind of like that. The other thing I could do, if I don't want the void thing, the problem is she would get slashed by this guy, she would get slashed by this guy. See what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to open her up to that much in the way of getting attacked. But she'll still have 2 AP here, so she'll be able to do her swipey kick thing. Knock him down. I think I might do that. Because that's one less turn of Poison Spit and Void Swirl, whatever it's called. Or, rather than use up a signature move, let's go over there and do a push kick on him, because I probably can reach him for that. Yeah, right there, that push kick knocks him down, and I can still run away a little bit. I really can. And it keeps my signature ability, which is limited, for if I find a nice grouping of them. And then how far away can she run away? Well, she's reachable. Or I just stand her there with a single evade. She would get hit by this person, and I think this one is too far away. So she'd only be able to evade one attack. The other thing I can do, and if they come to attack her, she would hurt them, but they'd still be able to get through and slash her. This one might even be able to get 2 slashes. So I think I run her away. And they still may be able to reach her for a single slash. But I think it's better because if this person can get her bleeding, take 2 hits, you can only evade one of them. So I'm going to move her back. Well, it'd be nice to poison somebody too, but here we go. Then I need to bring Anna Sophia into the picture, because I think everybody else has moved. Yes, everybody else has moved. So where can I get Anna Sophia? I can run past Latif and maybe Overwatch over here. try and weaken somebody down as they go for Ingrid. Okay, so guess what? The Overwatch is crap. Well, I'm not even going to Overwatch. No, they're going to go for Ingrid. Nobody's going to run into the Overwatch. I think I'm better served to move farther forward. And since everybody's a slasher, who cares about my cover right now? Well, I will worry about cover. Well, not this turn yet, though. So let's run as far as I can. Yeah, it looks like these missions have hidden length sometimes. Okay, that guy didn't reach. Maybe this one does. Yeah, so too bad I couldn't have one left for an evade. I marked. That one shouldn't be able to reach us. I'm counting on it. Okay. So I took my first hurt, but I do not think I'm bleeding. Okay. So we got this thing to knock down yet again. Unfortunately, I would have to use a signature charge to knock it down again. Anna Sophia does not have any bonus inspirations. We're inspired for one more turn, by the way. So that's good. Helping us hit and everything. Although inspired, yeah, that's the inspired glow. So when she inspires, it inspires even herself. That's what that glowy look to us is. I think that shows that we're inspired. So I think I shoot at this person. Because you notice how this person, this one has some extra. In fact, let's just make sure. Melee ability, stabs at an enemy point blank. So there is no extra something. And then this one we know about. Immune to poison, though. It's shock damage, which we don't have. And that's an Acolyte 2. That's an Acolyte 2. So none of them have the, whatchamacallit, the melee Overwatch. That's the only thing I was checking for. So I can run Ingrid away from this person if I feel like I want to go against the octopus, because there would be a chance if I did stick and move that if I crit, and my chances to crit are improved while I'm inspired, so there would be a chance I could knock this thing down again. See what I'm saying? And then maybe what I do is bring some friends forward. To take on these others. So Anna Sophia, you would be able to reach, but the thing is, these other two would have to move pretty far to hit these other things. Let's see. Anna Sophia, that's a pretty good shot there. I think I'm going to give you this shot, Anna Sophia, to wear it down, because I might, if you are able to wear this down enough, I can take him out with Ingrid as we move to do that test attempt to knock down the squid without using a signature move. So yeah, eyes shut tight, like you said earlier. I'm trying a little bit to manage resources, but at the same time, I don't want to not use them if I need to use them, and that's why I'm gonna try the knockdown without using my special ability first. And we'll see how that goes. So, Anna Sophia, you're gonna shoot this guy. Ooh, of course, one of them missed. That's just the way it rolls. That's the way Anna Sophia rolls. Unfortunately. Now, we don't have any debuffs at the moment, so we'll save Bless. And she has to be within 6. I think it has an AoE of 6. I wonder. Let me just learn and remember this spell. Okay, yeah, so I can't, like, put the area of effect out here anywhere. It's just around me. So Right now I don't need it, but I just wanted to remember what that is. Do I get to, like, throw it out like a grenade? But no, it's centered on me. So I'm going to take my last shot here. Yep. And she hit both. She came through big time. She actually hit both her shots. I think I can count the times that's happened on one hand. So that's really, really good. Latif. I think this is where I go with Ingrid to see where we stand with her moves. So let's go over to Ingrid. Because what I'm going to do is get my free move here. Move close to this octopus. I refuse to call them, mainly because I can't ever remember their names. I refuse to call them, address them by their real names. Okay, she recovered her AP. And you notice she has 3 AP now. Do you know what that's telling me, everybody? Nightmare, I think that's telling me that necklace she put on, that rosary, whatever you want to call it, is busted. Just like we didn't think it would be busted. You hear me? Oh, man. Because I think it's busted, and she's piling up extra actions. That might be. We can hope. I'm going to see if I can get lucky on a crit and knock this baby down again. Let's see.
I like our odds a bit better now.
I guess we didn't get... It's blinded. And now there's 5,000 of them. But we know how to detect that. I'm gonna keep Ingrid right there because she's got a free move. I just don't want to use it now. See, she's got her frickin' 3 AP. That's really insane. She could move through the whole board. So now I'm thinking, let's just see if we can get Eddie and Latif to wear these guys down. So with her banging punches and extra hits and crits, and see if we can keep piling on the AP. That's insane if it works that way. That's an insane little trinket if that's indeed how it works. Okay, Eddie. Ooh, Eddie's gonna have a problem. Eddie can get here and only see one of them. Well, at least you can see one. Maybe Latif running this way will be able to see the other one. So Eddie, your job is to hit this guy. So let's do it. And you've already recovered Bullseye, so the best thing we can do, because you only have 1 AP, is hurt one of them as bad as you can, so maybe Ingrid has a chance to kill it.
Told you I could handle this on
That
my
was
own.
good. I panicked for a second, except I realized, oh, it's the fake octopi that got that up to 8. So now it's Latif. And Latif, can you get an angle? Oh, he can't. Oh, that sucks. Oh, Latif, you're killing me. Latif, you're killing me here. But at least Ingrid can come over and take this guy out. And he's even too far to shoot a fake octopus over here. So let's see what we can do with a signature ability then. Oh man, just if you could just have taken one more freaking step. Okay, well, I'll bring you right here. And then we'll see if any of these abilities of yours, yeah, you got 1 evade. So maybe what I do is I just run you up here with double evade. And it keeps you kind of safe-ish. You can heal somebody if I wanted to, once per mission. I don't think I'm going to use it now though, because we know we have spare medkits behind us. If Ingrid doesn't get enough healing from hitting and hurting people. So I think I may just move you forward, because we have Distract. Inflicts blinded to all enemies in an area. How far away does that work? Okay, we're out of range. We're just out of range. So be it. And doing Overwatch with you makes no sense, because Ingrid, unless I run Ingrid back this way... Let's, So we're going to move Eddie forward, because even if he moves within 2 hits of this person, he's going to have 2 evades. So let's at least get him close, and he'll still be in cover against that thing. And he'll have 2 stacked evades. So he's essentially safe. Now, Ingrid, you still have 3 AP and a free movement. So let's run over here to this guy. And... No. No. He's going to be the last one I have to cycle through. There we go. And hit him. Right from where you are.
A glass jar.
Well, you've got promise.
Okay, so we killed him. I guess... What is her necklace again? Is it when I do a crit? I forget exactly what it is now. But she got that extra AP. It had to be a result. I can't, because it's obviously not a kill. So it must be, it's like a crit. Oh, heal. It's whenever I get healed. So whenever I get the leech effect, that's when I think she might have the chance to get extra action. So maybe I just punch this guy a few times and see if I can get an extra action. We'll punch him once. And see if I can get a leech. Let's cross our fingers for a leech. It's better, because I'll never get through all these octopus over here. Alright, Gleaser! All aboard! All aboard the Gleaser train. He's heading home. Okay, we did not get leech, therefore she's down to her last action. And what I'm thinking I'm just gonna do is run away. Run away! And I'm gonna run away by Latif. So maybe it'll attack Latif, this thing, and he has 2 evades. And if he attacks Latif from here and not here, I will be able to help with my melee attack. So let's try that. The only bad thing is this guy will probably do a void swirl thing if I stand that close. So I'll keep us all kind of spread out. So much for that plan. I forgot about the octopus. So let's do this. I could take a chance, but then I get 2 slashes from this guy if I don't get my leech and get the extra AP. Yeah, we put on a new necklace, Gleaser, on Ingrid, and it appeared to give her a free extra AP because she healed from her leech ability. It's just leech isn't guaranteed every hit, so I think we just back off. We'll play it safe and see how that works. No, he didn't go for Latif. Wow. There it is. He went, oh, well, at least he only edged. He only got her on the edge. Oh, we got a recharge up here. Didn't we have a recharge somewhere else that we bypassed too? So we got some signature move recharges, which is really good. Okay. So now we got a chance to do some harm over here. And I hope it didn't just make somebody dizzy and throw up. But let's go over to Anna Sophia. And Anna, how far can you move out of here? Yeah, I'm just going to move you here and shoot this guy. That's what I'm going to have you do. Get you out of the circle. Keep you safe. And fortunately, sometimes when the circle gets placed, you lose health. You did not. Okay. Now, shoot this guy.
to strike helps.
Very good. We practically killed the thing. Now, if Ingrid was closer, we would kill the thing. Now I'm thinking, let's see about my other shooters. Anna Sophia, she could get spit by poison very easily from that guy. But I'm more interested, because I can get Ingrid over here to finish this guy off. I need to start weakening down the octopus before he does a lot of his hurtful things. So Eddie, I don't think it's a good shot against the octopus. Yeah, it's only he's behind really good cover. So let's relocate you if we can. Yeah, I'm gonna run him and he'll have an evade and hopefully be a lot closer to the thing and maybe have a slightly better shot at this angle here is what I'm hoping. And then he'll have an evade and maybe the thing will shoot poison at him instead of somebody else. Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean the decoy? Or what other? Do we have another distract? Yeah, inflicts blinded to all enemies in an area. So we could blind the thing and make their hit chance less. Yeah, that would help it not shoot the poison very well. So yeah, blinded is probably a great perk if I can reach. Yeah, and I can. So let's blind the creature. It's also provoke, whatever that means. But he's blinded, so he can't hit us as easily. And Eddie, I mean Latif, 80% shot because you're up close. Do it, my man.
His gun is broken or something.
Latif's out of practice with the team here. Oh, when you say a squad turn, you mean look at everybody's abilities first and then make your decisions and whatnot? If that's the kind of thing you're saying, I get it. Like I could have given him the archer to make. Well, that doesn't guarantee. Oh, it does. Then it would have guaranteed his hit to kill the guy. So I don't have bullseye available. What I can do is move forward. And see if I can kill this thing. Kill the little guy, and then we'll all be in position to just shoot the octopus. And I might as well just, well, they're only marked for the rest of the turn, so that feels a little wasteful of that special ability. I'm just going to do a couple shots. Oof. I'm probably going to have to bring... Oh, I hit it. But I didn't kill it. So, Ingrid, we're going to need your help to kill the acolyte here. I guess I could come this way just to eliminate. Well, we know it's not any of these because they don't. Yeah, so it's just a waste to go for them. So what I'm going to do is just do the finishing move over here. And can I make sure you can get around over here? I want to make sure we're not blocking your access to this guy. So yeah, if I bring you here, you'll be able to get him. There we go. And why don't I bring you to do it here?
That's what you get.
No leech on that one. So we just got our standard 1 AP. And let's see if I can figure out which one is the real. I can only reach 3 of them. So the real, yeah, what's my line? Will the real octopus stand up? It's one of these 3 in the back. So, I think I will just probably evade with her. in case it shoots the poison.
Come on!
And then we're a lot closer to go after the octopus this turn. There it is. And it missed. So good job, Latif, for making it hard and not able to hit us so much. Now we got to really bring the damage to this thing. And if I can get in range, I have Bullseye back to really start piling on the damage. And this is where we finish this guy off.
Let him have it.
All right. We didn't... Oh, it says we got the crit. Did I not do Bullseye? Did I do a regular shot to him? Didn't seem like as much damage as I usually get with Bullseye, but I guess I usually crit with Bullseye. Latif, why don't we have you get some practice on hitting? What is your shot right now? Oh, 70's not bad. 2 shots at 70, take them. Latif? I didn't pay attention to your ammo either, Latif. Oops. Well, fortunately we have other options. And Ingrid, you're probably going to be my best option. Let's just have you run over here and hit it twice and be done.
Challenge! That's all I ask!
I'd eat him up for you, kid.
All right.
Forget it.
So we did this area just fine. We didn't really... Ingrid has a pinch of hurt, and that's it. Okay, today's news. Calls for independence continue in Madagascar. Okay, we got our supplies there. I guess we could
This way.
regroup while everybody's nearby, and let's see what's in this area that we might have missed. So there's an area to go up. Latif, you can climb those things.
Hold on.
Actually, ladders I think we can all climb. I guess I didn't have to split you out. But let's go see what's back here. Now, I want to make sure I do not pick this thing up. No, and I also didn't need you to clamber down. Just don't pick up the second wind, please. What have we got here? A Thunderbomb 2. I love it. There's some good loot on this thing, and we got some intel. Do not pick up second wind yet, because we have not used up all... I think Ingrid. Yeah, and she should be able to climb the ladder. Not just the rope. So let's have Ingrid, because she used up all hers, so she needs a second wind. And there's another second wind out there that we missed already, so we might as well... You know, we know we got another one, even after the next battle that's out there in that one room way back when. And nobody used up consumables? No. So we got another Thunderbomb back here. So we got a lot of good consumables. I want to be not afraid to use them. You know, our handheld consumables. Yeah, you're right. I chose not to mark him and then shoot. But we still had the firepower. And then let's bring Ingrid down, because we got what we needed up here. Okay, let's all group back up. There we go. And let's see, is there anything else over here? I didn't really look over here. This is just a ladder to go up, I think. You think anything's in the outhouse? Let's go look over here. At least that's what it looks like it is. A pile of burnt out cigarettes and a stale smell marks where the court soldiers have been spending their time off duty. In the John. Is that what we're hearing? That's just the ladder. I don't know. Is that also used a British term? The John, the bathroom? Or I know there's lots of other terms, British terms, you know. Is there a term for these little outhouses? I know it's a loo. I know several terms, but is there a specific term for that kind of a crapper? Okay, I think we've cleaned out this site. We need to keep moving to get to our ultimate goal, so let's get going. Well, we got a point of interest here. So far, no enemies in sight. The wooden boards creak and groan, unused to the weight of supply-laden soldiers and materiel. So this is like a massive map. Outhouse is also the common term for you guys too. And that's the first term I would normally use too. In fact, I think that's what I was using. But yeah, then I had to go all offensive on everybody, so sorry about sorry about that. So I guess that tells you that Zigzag isn't always the most polite. Unused to the weight of yo mama. Well, that's why I had you drop in, Captain Timo. Oh my goodness. Good one. Thank you. Yo mama. Did I at least kind of say it with the right emphasis? In the right part? Well, it looks like we're getting to the end point of where this part is. I haven't seen a lot of enemies yet. Let's just see if there's any goodies over this way. Not seeing anything, just a thick forest. Something's back here. Might as well look. Not that I can pick anything up, but could be valuable after the fact, if it's something we could use. Okay, a hasten flask. Nice to know it's there. But I think we can survive without it. Okay, it's across. Apparently we got one more bridge. One more Yo Mama bridge to cross before we get over there. Let's see if this one's built better than the last bridge. I'm kind of going slow because I'm expecting to run into people any moment now. And while we've done amazingly well so far, wait, it looks like people are laying on the ground over here. Oh, did I just do a full circle? I turned my frickin' self around. Yeah, good old compass head Zigzag. Zigzag has a compass that's in the southern hemisphere. That's what Zigzag has. And he plays games in the northern hemisphere. Okay, I see how I got turned around. There's that thing. Okay, okay. So we got to go forward. This is the only way to go. And we see a guard there. And there's circles as if others are walking. So I guess we move behind the Jeep as our first point of hiding. Oh. There's a lot of them in this encampment. Have you noticed? There's a reinforcement pad over here also. So you know what I'm thinking? For the amount of enemies that we have here... Holy smokes, this guy's close. Well, we could blow him up, but that would call everybody into us if we open loud that way. So I think we need to sneak around. And the one thing, seeing the quality of enemies we're facing, I am going to go back to one of those med kits that's back there and heal Ingrid. I think everybody else is good. Yeah. We're going to come in here at ultra full strength, so bear with me as we go back here and look for one of, because there's like 3 med kits back here, and I might as well use one of them. I'm sure I can find one of them. Oh look, bodies are laying around. To me, that was my funniest comment of the playthrough so far. I don't remember exactly where they were, but we'll keep going because they're back here somewhere. Wait, what's this one? There's a med kit. All I gotta do is hit F3 and swap.
A souvenir.
Now all I gotta do, go into turn base and use the med kit. That, yeah, I don't want to use the good one. I'm using this one. Okay.
All right.
Then I should be able to
have
pick
it.
my thing back up.
into the fray.
And there we go. Ta-da! Okay, now let's get back to where we were. I after seeing that... No, Ingrid... She doesn't have lifesteal. Whoops, let's go out of turn-based.
Don't wander.
Okay, yeah, we're going over this way. I got my bearings back. Under my breath, I keep saying Northern Hemisphere, Northern Hemisphere. Oh no, now you're gonna get technical on me. Here I thought I came up with a clever excuse, and you're trying to tell me, Captain, it's my excuse was not clever enough for you. Okay, here we go. So the baddies are right back and forth in the front here. So let's go to the side and see if we have a way to get around them. Well, it's not super encouraging over here, but let's let Toothface walk by. One day he will continue. I'm going to see if there's a path over here for me to get or approach this thing from another angle. That's what I want to see. And so far, we're getting around. This is good news. Because if we could do some damage from the rear where they're not expecting it. Now, of course, now Toothface comes back this way. I wonder if we can get around the tent. Maybe not. Because if we could have got around the tent, we could have come up on this guard solo and taken him out solo with Latif. So this is what I'm thinking. Okay, now he's walking away. I wonder, maybe I need to just watch them a little bit more and come up with a pattern. Holy smokes, there's a lot of them. Boom, Ingrid, just knock them all down and then everybody goes live, of course. But that's 3 less that we would have. Oh, come on, guys. Maybe we can come back over here behind the rock. I would feel much better about that. Yeah, it's a lot of scourges. Now, did any of them look like they were a sentinel? I want to get closer and check. I think at least one of those is a sentinel. And I gotta be aware of sentinels. I'm trying to improve my sentinel ability. So I saw something pop up that said oil. Okay, Scourge, Scourge, Enforcer, Scourge, Enforcer. Yeah, Tide Spawn. This is what we're looking for right here. That's a keystone, my friends. That is a keystone. And keystones are heavily guarded. We got lore. Where did... Oh, this is oil. Ah! You know what we can do is maybe I just throw out a bunch of the mine thingies. Try to pick off as many as I can, because I got 2 of us that can throw mines. Mine thingy, as far as we can throw them. And then when they start searching for us, even when they're searching, I'll keep throwing them out if I can. And try attracting yet another person and kill as many as I can. That's 4 mines that I would have. And then if I have to, I got a firebomb and I can throw it in the oil. And if they want to get to me, unless they take the long way around this tent, but I would hope that an AI would take a nice direct route through the fire. And that this could be a great attack point is what I'm thinking. Scourge McDuck. Okay. Hey, you're on fire. You're on fire. I appreciate the good wordplay, and you just are dialed in. I'm telling you. Okay. Did they have a sentinel? Well, the sentinel at least is not close at the moment. I thought I saw one different guy, and he walked over this way, that I thought might have been a sentinel. So I think there was at least one. So my thinking is, let's get out of recon. Let's hide separately. You know, maybe a couple here. Maybe the 2 with mines can come here and just start lobbing them out over here to try to kill as many as we can. Now, I'll take 2. I'll take 1. I'll take 4 if we are really good. And then I'll keep Ingrid over here because she has the flame bomb thing. And if things are looking bad and I can't throw out mines fast enough, I'll go into turn base and quickly throw the fire bomb here. Eventually it'll burn out, but at least the initial waves that come at us would have to go through it. And in the meantime, we have shooters, 3 of which can shoot at people on the other side of the oil. And it'll take a while for the octopi to get over towards us, because that's their strength, is the octopus things throwing out their void circles. I'm probably less concerned about their poison spit if we're in cover. So that's what I'm thinking we got to do. So Ingrid, I'm going to have you... Let's ungroup. Let's see if I can do this quick before a sentinel comes over. Ingrid, hide there. Eddie, come over here. Anna Sophia, you come over with Eddie. And Latif, you're gonna stay. Okay, you're gonna stay there. You're good. No, Eddie. Okay, Eddie. I always call... Have you noticed I have a habit of calling all the shooters Eddie? There's the sentinel. He's not walking this way right now, though. Anna Sophia, come over here. Here we go. Oh, man. So we can't... We don't have the ability to throw it super far. So... Oh, those thingies are coming our way. I gotta be careful about them. Okay, Eddie, I'm gonna have you throw first. Yeah. Back here.
This always works. Except when it don't.
Get ready for another one. Okay. Let's throw another one. Stop shaking, camera.
Easy as pie.
Okay, Anna. Oh, man. You can't throw it out there. You got a bad angle.
Well, this is going to be noisy.
Okay, they're alerted. We're in real time now. It's time for... Ooh, baby. He's not happy. It's time for us to do this first. This is where we start the throw. I think, yeah, one of them got through. But maybe he's in the oil where he's standing, and he'll pay for getting through. So let's throw it here and get this oil lit up. Make it a little tougher. Yeah, the sandbags were just a tiny bit too tall. It was a great plan until... Anna Sophia needs to grow an inch, I guess. Let's do this. This is our opening move. Well, wait. Do I need to get inspired this first turn? I'm thinking no. Let's have them run more towards us. Eddie might be able to hit somebody with a consumable. Actually, what we would be able to do is maybe also throw out his dynamite if they start getting nervous about moving through the fire. So I'm thinking that too. So let's start the fire here.
I charge extra for this.
Okay. They're burning. There's about 5,000 extra octopi out there. And that doesn't matter. Now, Eddie. Two things I would like Eddie to do. Well, while you're standing there, how far can you throw your poison? Not far enough. And I can't step you a step forward or you'll be stepping into the fire. So part of me goes, will the fire extend over here if I don't move out of the way? And I think it might. So let's come off of you and Eddie. Let's see what we got here. Where could you place the dynamite? Because this is kind of a choke point. And I feel like, let's move it here. Because if they want to move forward into the fire, sure. And let's just have the dynamite sitting out here. Because they'll probably have to move towards us. And they'll either go in the fire, or if they're afraid of the fire, the dynamite will get them. That's what I'm hoping. So there. And then, this is a perfect time for this. I wonder if I can get over far enough. No, I can't quite get that guy. Oh, I do now. But I don't get all the octopi, and I don't get this other guy in the back. So I'm going to do it this way. And we're going to do a little barrage.
Time to light 'em up!
Very good. That's what I call a good use of barrage. Now, Anna Sophia. There's really nothing for you to do. Unless we just go consumable crazy. Problem is, you probably can't reach anybody because of the freaking sandbags. So I'd have to move you. And I don't really want to move you any closer to the fire. Why'd Anna Sophia have to be so short? That's what I want to know. And I hesitate to move anybody like next to the fire because it expands on more than just the oil. We've seen fire expand on regular ground, which is possibly why I'm going to move Ingrid also, although there might be... She might have a little leeway. Okay. So what I may do is take Latif, shoot this guy a couple times. So Anna Sophia, you don't really... That's a signature charge, that's a heal. So your frag grenade 2, we can't really throw the way we would like, because I do not want to move you any closer. So that's a bit of a bummer. Do I dare have you take a step forward? Because if I do, then potentially these guys don't move and they just shoot at you because you're standing in the open. So instead, let's give you cover. Let's see what your shot looks like against this guy. And that's the one we'll shoot at. Because that way Ingrid might be able to step forward, maybe not catch fire, and then kill him and then be able to step back. And then see what everybody else does coming through the fire choke point. Latif, what is your chance to hit the guy close by? 60 is not good enough in my book. I would like you to be able to hit a little bit more. But maybe I keep you where you are and just do both your shots at 60%. One of them should hit, and then Ingrid might be able to finish him off. That's taken a chance. And Latif has shown that he's a little bit rusty today. And I'm kind of thinking this guy could have us flanked. So maybe I do this. Yeah, that's not a very good chance in my book, Timo. I'm going to see about moving him over here, hopefully out of direct line of fire from these guys. And that's iffy. If they get the right angle over here, they might get a free shot on him. But he'll have one evade, and then I'll have a good shot on this guy. Because then I think Ingrid might, if we get him low enough, Ingrid would be able to finish him off and then back away. And that was a good hit. Ingrid can finish him off. And I think she does not step in the fire there. Let's do it.
Isn't that a lovely sight?
And she does. And her amulet worked, so she now has 2 AP. How about that? So you know what she can do now? She is one that has a frag grenade 2. And while they're bunched up, let's Hail Mary with the old grenade. Okay, we can only hit 2. I was hoping we could throw just... Well, 2 is better than 1. Yeah, she has, what's that heal? The leech heals her. Her leech card heals her now. It's a bonus. She got an upgrade to the leech card. So, yeah, I already have 1 dynamite out there, so I don't know if I want to throw a second dynamite yet. Yeah, actually, hopefully this dynamite blows up all the cover. Wouldn't that be cool? So they have no cover to approach us with too. But I'm going to do this grenade right here. I was hoping it would go just 1 square farther to pick up 3. But I'm happy with a 2-for-1 because then Ingrid can move back still. Okay. And Ingrid, let's just slide you back to cover. Since there are shooters out there, let's just slide you back. Because we still have Anna Sophia that would potentially be able to provide a couple... Now, where that... Uh-oh. He did the void thing on Eddie. Oh, did you see? They're going to go the long way around. So they're going to try flanking around us. See, the main... Oh my god, there's a lot of them! They're all running around.
Not today.
So nobody's taking the bait. They're running around to the reinforcement pad, and they're going to try flanking us. Now, right now, they're all right here in the tent. Maybe they won't know how to run all the way around yet. I don't know. Well, the explosion went off, didn't it? See, they're all right here. And there's not really 13 because there's extra, you know, octopi out there skewing that number. See, this dynamite just went off and it didn't explode any of the cover. It did, however, knock a couple of them down. How about that? So, so let's get over to Eddie because we're gonna have to get him out of that circle of death. Except I don't know. I guess the best way to do it is going to be coming back here. But then he's not really going to have a shot on anybody. Well, if they move around this flank, let's see, there's one right here. There's one enemy right here. And if next turn we see him come this way, we also, remember, have another surprise bit of dynamite to use on him too. So maybe the fire is helping us on this side. They don't seem to be interested in moving through the fire, to be quite honest. So maybe I start pulling this flank back, Anna Sophia and Eddie, to set up for them coming in this direction. And by then, the fire will burn out, and we can retreat that way too if we have to. We'll play Ring Around the Rosie if it comes down to that. But yeah, it's going to at least be a couple more turns if they decide to come around. And this guy's rushing, but if he keeps rushing at this pace, he'll come. If they want to rush us one at a time, I'm all for that also. So I'm going to pull Eddie back. Yeah, and the reinforcements too. That part really sucks, and it's only in 2 turns. And so you know they're going to be killer. They're going to be bad. But Eddie can't do much from where he's standing. And now's not the time to use Anna Sophia's extra. So what I can do is if they do come around the flank, I also got Anna Sophia that can inspire us and give us extra actions, and we can just bam, 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 bam a whole bunch against them, and hopefully weaken them that way. But I sure wish they had run through the fire. Yeah, okay, I'll move out of the vortex. Yes, sir. Yeah, okay. He's cleansed. He can move a lot farther now. Oh yeah, he could have moved here. Now he can move all the way. Well, actually, he could because it showed the reduced movement for his first range, and then I think he was able to move here to begin with. Now I could try coming here to shoot, but if I come here, that's going to really just draw the rest of them through. But it would allow me to shoot them as they're coming round, and they wouldn't be able to, because they're all mostly, not all, but mostly melee. I could throw a little stress flask on them to really start stressing them out as they come around the bend. And if this doesn't work, I can always retreat, right? Something like that. I'm going for it. Anna Sophia. We could do the same thing with you in full cover. I wonder if it'll allow you to overwatch. Yeah. So there you go. Come at us, guys. Come at us, boys. And then over here, we can probably try to get Latif a shot. This guy is going to die from the fire, whoever's there. I can move Latif here to gain a shot, because he'll gain and evade. This guy dropped something. Funny, his frag grenade that he dropped doesn't explode in the fire. I'm grateful for that. Unfortunately, this is a long-range shot for Latif, but he'll have an evade for standing out in the open. Let's see who we see, how many shots might come against him. Okay, there's not much for him to shoot. Yeah, it's kind of a silly shot, because we know that's the fake one. And they only last for a turn, don't they? Then they go away, so I'm not going to waste my bullet. I may just stand there to evade. We got this guy who could shoot long distance, but that's... And these guys got knocked down. This guy, that's going to be full cover from his angle. I'm going to reload and get ready for him. I feel bad that I'm not doing more damage. I was really hoping for them to run through the fire more aggressively than they did. At least we got the explosion with the dynamite out there. That's got to help a little. How far? Yeah, you can't overwatch far enough, so we'll just reload. And then we got good old Ingrid. And some of these guys are immune, the octopus at least. I can't remember about... Are the fish guys immune to poison too? Yeah, I think these guys are immune to poison too. So her poison grenade is only good against the shooters. So maybe I just bring Ingrid over this way too. Because they would have to run through here, and you know what she has available. They'd have to run by her close combat defensive assault. Which means I'm kind of evacuating this for, at some point the flames are going to go out, and then we're going to be really in a pincer, aren't we? That's the only bad thing about this position. We'll just kind of keep you there, evade, and kind of see which way these guys are going to go. That way you can still retreat and come back if necessary.
There's no time to waste.
We're kind of in a waiting mode here. We got to see which way they move. And someone just burned. Oh. He was someone. Oh! They had a way to sneak through! I didn't know there was a path through there, because we did not find that path. The plot thickens, yeah. There's a secret passageway through the tree that we were not aware of. Except the shooters are a little on the daft and dim side as they run into the fire. Now, fortunately, we can knock this guy down. He won't be screaming again. There's a couple more that have continued over in this direction. But they won't get to us right away. So, these guys need to revive. I need to throw a revival something. So that totally tells me I got to use one of my onslaughts just to take this guy down. So these two have a chance to recover. That sucked mightily. That sucked big time. He's immune to that. Well, I don't need to do this one yet. I'll use my single kick, stick, and move knockdown. Excuse me, I'll do my push kick. That'll knock him down. That'll take care of him for a turn. And then maybe I have the ability... yeah, I gotta do it... I'll do it from here. Oh, I forgot about that. But there. Now, do I have a helping hand? I can help some people up. And I would like to do that. Let's do the help up from here, because then maybe I can do another... No, it looks like I'm only going to be able to help one up. And I guess the help up doesn't take a turn. So I still have my AP. See what you get for being nice? You get a free move. Now let's go see how many actions that I help them up with full actions. That's even better. So Eddie. Blambity blam 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 blam. Oh, the bullseyes. Oh wait, that's not Eddie. So we can mark this guy with a single shot. And these guys are a lot easier when we take them down one at a time. So now you can bullseye, and if these guys stay grouped as they come around this truck, we got another barrage also. So we'll bullseye the guy.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And Ingrid, punch him. All right. You didn't get leech off him, but he's gone. So what looked dismal and terrible, I'm glad we moved Ingrid over in this way, in this direction, or that could have gotten ugly really, really fast if Ingrid had not been close enough to help us out. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Nice to know that the pickup is a free action. Yeah, the thing is, I think there's at least a couple of more of these toothy guys potentially over here, or a tooth and an octopus guy, and they're immune to poison. So I don't want to blindly throw out the poison yet. I guess I should find out, do I have the ability to throw it out here? Kind of check it out. So I could get it here depending on the quality of the reinforcements, and that'll definitely help us. Yeah, so when they move next, they may very well be coming around the corner and we'll be able to do stuff. But not now. How long? Because I don't know. Yeah, the poison hazard, I think it only lasts right when you throw it. I don't think it like stays there for multiple turns. I can't count on that, or I'd throw it ahead of time. Yeah, we'll split them up. We'll most definitely split them up. Now that I know that there's a little secret path through there, we will not stay where we are. Now, I'm not feeling super threatened over here. Okay, we still got some bad guys here, and the fire's going to go out soon. Let's go over to Latif and see what he can do for us. He has nobody in range. I mean, nobody in range. How far could he throw? And he's too far away to throw this. So I'd have to bring him over here to be able to throw another piece of dynamite out there. Because look at this octopus guy is pretty damn weak. Oh, no. That's... Yeah, the octopus guy has 10 armor. He's the guy with 10 armor? Or is that... Well, let's find out. Maybe it'll tell us. Oh, yeah, the Deep Stalker's almost dead. Good on us. The fire and whatnot hurt him bad. And then this guy's also hurting. This guy's on fire. So the shooters are still in good shape. And one of those, that's a Scourge. And that's another. This guy often has grenades to throw, so we got to be aware of our own potential grenades coming at us. I think I just overwatch in case they move forward with Eddie. He's just kind of the rear guard back here. I'm thinking. Let him charge Eddie and run through the fire, right? Let's just do this. And Eddie's covering the rear. And then the rest of us will...
Think you're fast? Let's see.
Well, remember before, these guys are back here. The tide spawn before was a heck of a lot closer to be able to get that far and still do something and not just double move. But I think we're going to move back away from that opening anyway. Who has what consumables? I have a grenade. And unfortunately, we know with a grenade, if she couldn't throw it over the sandbag, she's not going to be able to throw it over here. And she cannot. Yeah, I'm calling everybody. Anybody who has a gun, I at some point call him Eddie. So let's back Anna Sophia back here. Because then she'll be in range to put out Inspire and extra actions for the other two that are over here for when these guys start their onslaught. And or she can throw a grenade, you know, you name it. She can heal people because she's in the middle. So Anna Sophia's coming back here. You know, lump in my throat was swallowed when she went down because I'm like, no, she's the one that does things for us. So I'm leaning towards moving Ingrid right here. So if they try coming through here, or maybe right here. So this time if they do try coming around, she punches them at least before they roar. Of course, they can attack her right back because they also have that melee attack. But she would be able to attack first. And Anna Sophia's nearby if we need healing. Okay, when they burn, okay, they move fast when they move off camera, and boy, I love seeing the shooters burn.
We've got more company.
And there they go. Some of those guys are subject to poison. So even though some people will be immune to poison, I'm probably going to put a poison cloud out there. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We would hate to see a Magister, and I'm seeing some armor that just came in. So let's see, make sure. So no, it looks like we just got 2 more scourges. This is the scourge map, and then I think there was another tidal spawn, whatever the heck they were called, something like that. So, holy smokes! Let's see about this. Ingrid, where can you put this thing? You can't. You're telling me you can't get them both. I really needed you to get them both. Oh man! It's like the game knows to split them up just enough. So I guess we get the guy who's closest, and then we'll find out if this poison hazard stays up for very long. It probably... It said cast a poison hazard. Its AoE is 3. Yes, we see that. And the range is close. And it doesn't say... Now, the special effects... This unit suffers poison damage and stress per round, and it lasts a round. It just doesn't say if the poison cloud itself also lasts for a round. I think it does not, and will only be able to poison one person. I'm gonna do it just in the hope that it lasts a round also. And I don't think this is the time for me to give everybody extra actions. I think I pull back a little bit. I have Anna Sophia ready to inspire us and give extra actions next turn.
Everyone has a weakness.
Yeah, see, the poison's there. And the big key will be how long will it last? And because, boy, look at his stress. Look at this guy's stress. Let me look at a few other options we have. I can add to that guy's stress. I also can do this, but I don't think it highlights, it doesn't highlight this guy. There's a lot of cover in the way, so I feel it's better for me to save barrage and pull back and save my barrage. Poison gas. It just says poison gas, danger on the wind. Units standing in poison gas are poisoned and take damage over time. It doesn't say, that there's a little hole in their description. How long we'll find out if it lasts a round. I mean, we'll just get a live test, unfortunately, and that'll tell me that maybe that hand isn't as good as some of the others. Now you'll notice the fire is going out back here. They're going to start pushing forward this way too. Fortunately, we have Latif. And maybe what I do now with the fire going out, because I have this guy and I have this guy that would potentially be coming for us on this side. It could be now is the time for Latif to throw his dynamite right in here to help us cover against anybody coming in the backside. There's one out of sight here. There's still a lot of them out there. So I'm thinking about putting dynamite right there. Yeah, having it come this way just a little bit more maybe. Because they'll be running towards us and maybe they'll stay within the range of the dynamite. Because otherwise Eddie really can't see that many of them to shoot. Let's see. He can see that guy in the smoke. He's going to be a little hard to hit because of the smoke. So I think I'll shoot this guy and then put out dynamite. Is what I'm thinking for the rear guard. The rest of us over here will pull back so I can maybe get them to come in more with a good barrage, all that good stuff. Okay, we hit them. And I'm thinking let's put it, give them room to run into it with the fire out. And let's hope that works. Unfortunately, he does not have any evade, so Eddie could get hit if they only run forward a little bit to try and shoot at him, they'll be right in the dynamite's explosion zone. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, Eddie, do we dare throw out so that their lead guy coming in, because the AoE on this, ooh, I can get two of them stressed. Or I could really get that guy stressed. But I could hit the... So look, now that I can see this guy, the poison cloud probably could have worked there too, and I could have poisoned 2 versus 1. I did not see this guy before. Even when I circled it on this guy and was going back and forth, there was never a guy here to be highlighted. It's like we saw him after... He became visible after we threw the poison. So Eddie can still move back. But I don't know if stress is really enough. Is that really going to do enough to them? All right, Glacier, welcome home. Glad you can join us. This is an intense battle that we got going here. I think what I'm going to do is just what I said. We're going to retreat. And I'm going to do that. Start stressing them out. And we're going to back off. Eddie into cover. Ana Sophia will put out some Overwatch. More than likely. And you, my friend, they'd have to come all the way around here to try and shoot you, or all the way around here to try and get at you. So for a turn, this feels like it would be relatively safe for you, even though it's only half cover. And then Ana Sophia, I'm probably gonna move you to this full cover and then Overwatch. Then next turn, we're going to do some inspirations and extra shots, because I imagine we'll get a better payoff once they advance towards us. And look at that, 2 octopus coming at us. 2 octopi. Here we go. No. Eddie can at least get out of the void. Oh, we got poisoned. Not good. They were able to hit us in cover. That guy's in the explosion zone, I think. Good Overwatch. Oh, he just stayed too far away.
No, no, no.
Ooh.
Don't die on me.
Hang in there. He moved twice. That guy's coming around that way. And we did damage on all those guys too. So our dynamite really helped us on the back, on the rear end. Some of these word choices. Now she's almost dead. She does have a full heal right here. And if I'm going to have Ana Sophia give us our extra moves now, she would have the extra action to give herself a full heal. So that's the good news. The other thing she might be able to do is then run over here, and it's going to be close and iffy if she can stand here and do her signature sweeping kick move and knock these two down. That would be awesome and amazing. So let's start with Ana Sophia. We want to inspire everybody because we want to get the poison off her first of all.
We can make it out of this. I know we can.
And we are all gratefully inspired from Ana Sophia. Yeah, but she can knock 2 of them down. That's the good thing, is Ingrid can handle 2 of them. Because the first thing Ingrid can do... Well, oh, actually, let's go back to Ana Sophia. She's got 3 AP right now. Oh, that's right. Doesn't she have a special necklace, too, that gives her extra stuff? Maybe that's how she got her extra AP? I don't know. But now she can motivate these 2 guys over here. I'm going to leave Latif on his own. We're going to motivate Eddie. Like I said, leave him alone. And we're going to motivate Ingrid. That allows Ingrid to use her med kit. Let's go over to Ingrid now. And let's heal.
This is fine. I've danced through worse.
Yes, that came in handy. Now, I want to see if she can onslaught. Oh. Well, I'll tell you, I feel like onslaughting the big guy here initially is a big deal. Because we could then... let me just look at your skills. Okay, my push kick is on recharge. But there's a chance I sometimes get cooldowns quickened up. So, let's knock down the big guy. It's just a shame. Oh, they were just 1 space too far away. I worry more about him and his roar. So let's take care of him.
Underestimate me. I dare you.
If we live
Ooh.
long enough, you can teach me
We're hurt
all
again,
about
but you're going down. I don't like those teeth guys. Worth a darn. And she still... Did she leech? Because she's got 3 AP still. She must have got the extra AP from that necklace of hers because she leeched. Because she didn't lose much health. We'll figure it out later. She might be able to punch Sharky Boy down. Let me just see. I want to check Eddie and see how far his barrage goes. I could easily step him out and probably pick up the 4th guy. That is an option. And it might allow us to, it might allow Ana Sofia to weaken this guy down some more so Ingrid can start take out. If I can get an extra shot back here. Interesting. Eddie, why don't we see how many you can mark? I'm just going to have you mark as many as you can see. Oh, and this guy is down. It looks like you might be able to kill him. Because he exploded. That would be a good thing, because he's not burning anymore. So let's mark everybody.
Buffalo Bill, eat your heart out.
What? Was that not marked? That only shot to 1? I just hit the space bar. That should have set... That should have picked 4 of them. I don't know what went wrong. Oh, I did bullseye. I marked the wrong freaking one. Oh well. I can still mark them all. That was the point of the last one. Now it's working like it's supposed to. So that we all do better damage. So we did kill the guy that was closest to us. So the rear charge is still hampered. Okay. So now this is what I gotta do. Ingrid. You got 3 AP. 2 punches here, and you can start rounding the corner, and we'll make a call on the last guy when we get to him. So punch here.
A glass jar.
Then punch again.
Even easier than falling in love.
There we go. And then let's see about punching this guy. Okay, so maybe this is where Ana Sofia helps us out. Perhaps. And we don't do this yet. Oh, Eddie still has a shot too. Or a shot and or an action. And he has bullseye. Can he hit the guy in the back? Let's tab through his targets. Okay, so none of the octopus ones he sees are the real target, so there's no sense in him shooting them. And I couldn't see this guy, so don't do anything, Eddie. What I may end up just doing is overwatching with Eddie. Ana Sofia. You can... Oh, you cannot take a shot? Oh, you gotta reload! Dang! Well, I don't really have to move you, so reload. And wear this guy down for your teamie.
Divine Mother, give me strength.
He's stressed. Yeah, but she shoots 2 at a time. So 1 shot from her is 2 bullets. So now, let's go back to Ingrid. This ends up being a free move. And then maybe I can knock this guy down. I don't have my kick push, I don't think. But I have another one that has a chance if I crit. And we didn't we mark him? I can't, no, we couldn't see him, so he is not marked. I was gonna say, there is a chance if we get a crit, we'd knock him down. And I got 2 AP. If it doesn't work, I can run away. And plus this gives me a free move to get away from him. So let's see if we knock him down, then I can just keep punching him. And we did not knock him down. I have a free move, which I wish I did not have to use first. But I think since he has a gun, I have to retreat into this cover here. Because everybody here that could come at us, I think, is going to be too far away. So let's do the free move. And then, or maybe I just stand here and evade, because he's going to try shooting me and he'll miss then. Because I don't think any other shooters, the only other shooter that could come at me is Poison Spit. And we know this half cover didn't protect me much about that. So, let's evade.
Take this.
You think? I don't know. You think? I got lots of healing coming her way if that happens. Eddie. You only got 1 AP. I think I'm just going to keep you there. And we'll Overwatch against people moving towards Ingrid. There's also guys back here, but they're going to be getting up after being knocked down, so I'm going to go this way.
Don't be shy now.
Then we got Latif. And right now, we got really only 2 guys over here. I'm pulling Latif back to help on this side. That's where the majority of the enemies are. And he didn't get the extra action. He also comes with a Thunder Bomb that could help us out. And we'll just Overwatch and see if anybody runs into it. Okay, there's another roaring monster, and he did his business. We got Anna Sophia, who could potentially pick him up. Ooh. Hit him while he's down. Now we're back to me. So she kind of held up. Now I need a way to knock this guy down. In comes Ingrid with a push kick that can do just that. And I'm thinking that should knock him down. And then I should hopefully be able to still pick up Eddie. Oh yeah, he still gets his
Down, boy.
defense just like we have. I love it when we have it. I really don't like it when they have it. 1 AP. Well, this is free, so help up. And I'll stand next to this guy and punch him again. And with Eddie standing, he can shoot the guy too. So before I punch this guy, maybe Eddie can do some shooting. So that way I can kill him and move farther away. And then hopefully these two can worry about this guy. That's kind of my general plan. Right now, these guys are back on their feet, so we're going to have some folks coming at us from over here now too. So we've got to be aware of that. Man. Yeah, a couple guys in the smoke. Good call out, Captain Timo. Well, Let's see. Eddie. Maybe we can light some folks up. How many do we see? So we don't see these guys behind us because they're in the smoke. I think I'll go for the light. I think I'm going to go for it. So let's just pick them all up.
Come on out now!
We got some extra ammo, so didn't use all the bullets we had. Now, let me find out if Ingrid can kill this thing now. Not quite. So we're going to need a little more help in doing that. Eddie's pretty much weakened now also. So I got to have a plan in the back of my head to... Well, the other thing I can do with Eddie now is this. That'll strengthen us back up a little bit. Problem is it doesn't let me have Eddie do Overwatch against these guys coming behind us. So let's go look over here and think about things. Ana Sophia, you still have some shots in you. I wanted to use one there, and I'm thinking I'll then use one on this downed guy, and Ingrid can take care of that downed guy. And then I think that may be, if we're lucky, all the last of the roaring folk that are left. That's what I'm gonna hope.
It is the other way.
Okay. And Ana Sophia has very little ammo left. But she shouldn't need too much. I just gotta weaken this guy down for Ingrid. There we go. And she'll have to reload. You're too far away to be much good. How far? Yeah, you gotta come in here to hit this guy, and he might shoot you because you'll get an evade, Latif. So let's bring your shot over here, because this is what I'm hoping can happen. Gonna be cutting it close. No. Oh, did we kill this thing? Oh, we killed that thing. Oh, Ana Sophia, good shooting. So I was gonna do the killing blow with Ingrid, but Ana, in rare form, hit both her shots and overkilled the guy more than I wanted her to. Yeah, I think he's still a decoy. He counts as a decoy with his evade, so I'm happy having him in evade. What I think I'm going to end up doing, unfortunately, if there's a void swirl getting shot at us next turn, which could very easily happen, that would be bad. What I'm thinking of doing is overwatching Eddie back here, because I don't think they're too close over here, and then probably just evading Ingrid. I still have in our back sleeves, we have a full team heal, and we're all probably in the proper radius to receive it from Ana Sophia too. Plus, she has the recharge of that everybody gets healed action coming up. So we're in a good position right now. I think. Yeah, she got 2 crits. I wouldn't. Since when does Ana Sophia shoot like that? I mean, How many times have we seen her miss, not get crits, just suck at shooting? All of a sudden today, she becomes an Eddie. What can I say? So Eddie, I think this is what we do. We overwatch you back here against these guys coming at us, because we now have a threat behind us to worry about. And Ingrid, if I move you, there's not much I can do, because these are all, half of these are fake octopi. So I think all I can do is evade in case a poison spit comes your way or a shot, and hopefully you don't die. If anybody does die, everybody gets healed by Ana Sophia next turn. So there's my... You hear me, 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 me? Yeah, it sounds like Beaker. Me, 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 me. Yeah, I'm hearing it now too. So I'm just gonna evade. There we go.
Come on.
I don't need to explain my reasons for every single move. Okay, yeah. Oh, it didn't pick up. I thought if the avoid thing was done, I figured it would.
Figures.
We're about to lose someone.
Are we? Oh, Eddie went down. So Ana Sophia needs to get her healing powers charged up right now. Ooh, take items? No, we need to revive him. Is he dead? What the heck? I don't want to take any items. I need to heal him. Ana? What's this? Well, yeah, we'll step over that way to get him in the path of healing. Now, if I come over here, that should regenerate him enough. So did he stress out? Is that why I got the skull there? No, he just lost his hit points. I don't think he's stressed out. I don't want him to have a stress break, because that gives him a bad card. And we already have a couple bad cards. He does have that medical... He has that med potion flask that can heal multiple people in a 3-tile radius. Yeah, the rifleman over here. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's heal. And make sure it gets him up. So if I do this, it should still heal him. Yeah, he's highlighted, so it's still better pick him up and heal him good.
Divine Mother, grant me your healing miracle.
There we go. Eddie's back. Stress is reduced. Ana Sophia has 4 AP right now, mind you. 4. Count them. 4 AP. These guys are very distant. So we got 3 over there. We got 3 over here. Wyatt says there's 9, unless there's a bunch of fake octopi over here. Yeah, that was a nasty kill, but fortunately, I think to be quite honest, I think stress breaks are worse for us as far as down the road goes. Eddie, one thing this has done for you, it has recharged your barrages. And so, is there only one guy here? Then how is there 9 remaining? It's got to be all the octopi over here. It looks like there's only one guy over here, or else there's somebody over here we can't see. So I'm thinking I bring Eddie here, not to read the lore, but to hopefully see the other guy that's over here so we can barrage this other guy. I think I lost visual. So let's go and see who we can see, because I want to barrage some people. He only has 2 actions. Let's before I do this, let's see how recharged Ana Sophia is. And guess what? We can inspire, so we get extra hit chances and crits. And we also can do some extra AP.
Together now!
Okay. And guess what? I see 3 people all of a sudden over here. So there are 3 over here. So Eddie, let's go back to you. Why do you only have 2? You should have been inspired. Oh, inspired doesn't give you the extra action. I take that back. Let's go back to Anna Sophia, because she's going to hand out the extra actions. I got ahead of myself. She's going to motivate Eddie. And I'm thinking Ingrid, so that Ingrid could get over here, and we're just going to wipe all these people out. And if we have to, we'll retreat one more time against the enemies that will then only be on one side of us. So we would like to give an extra AP here. Latif, I know you're trying to get the extra AP, but this is where it's important. So now let's get back to Eddie. There's Eddie. Now if I come here, it should be a very effective barrage, because I should see everybody. Oh, Lord, do I see everybody. And anybody I don't kill, Ingrid with her extra AP can just go pow-dee-dee-pow-pow and take them all down. Well, Eddie's going to kill one of them, and the other 2 will be pretty weak.
Y'all may want to start running.
In fact, Eddie may just be able to kill him on his own if I just give him another shot, but instead we'll probably overwatch back here. And let's get Ingrid going. And then we'll bring Ingrid over here. Oh, look, she can do a full movement even from the lower your movement. Oh, you know why? Because she's inspired, so the effect of this circle is gone now. So that even the inspire overrides the effect of this circle. How cool is that to learn? I'm going here first. Because I think the guy in the back we kill with 1 punch. This guy will take 2. Unless we get a crit. And we'll just do this.
That was your last chance.
And we just took out this side of the map. Now, it says there's 6 enemies remaining over here. 1, 2, and you know, who knows if those are if any of those are special. Now, there's actually 6 whole enemies left over here. So, I think, whoa. There's a lot you could do, Ingrid, but you can't reach anybody, and I don't want you run you back through this thing. There's like not enough enemies here to kill. What I can do, however, to get us ready for the onslaught of the other enemies is let's pick up the frag grenade. Let's just pick up the goodies that they dropped. This looks like it runs you around the fire. I think. Okay. I think this runs you around the fire. Yes, it does. And we'll pick up another frag grenade. Now we'll, as they rush us on this side, we'll have some ways to weaken them down. Now, is there any cover I can take as they get ready to approach us? I can come... Well, I can come here and throw a freaking grenade on this guy. Well, I don't know if I can at that angle, so maybe I just come here Unless he moves over to this line, I have cover on him, from him. Well, maybe I can throw from here. No. So there's questions if I'd even be able to reach him by moving forward. Let's find out. And figure out if it's going to be worth it to shoot at this guy. Or throw at this guy, because I'll be a little bit exposed. It'll stress him out. It'll break him. Oh, I don't think frag grenades do. I just realized they don't always raise the stress. Oh well. Eddie, I was thinking of overwatching you this way. Eddie. Now maybe I don't run you away, Eddie. Maybe... Oh, is that the only guy you can see? Maybe I bring you over here to shoot this guy and stress him out. Or you can stress this guy out if you hit. Maybe you don't even have to hit. 3 AP, let's move closer so you're in range to just touch them and break them. Maybe that's good. It puts you in harm's way with the octopi. But you'll have an evade. You're not in the vortex here. And it should hopefully give you... No, it says you don't get a line of fire from there. Oh, you'd have to move here, and that's vortex territory. Okay, there you might be able to hit the... From this position, you might be able to hit 2 of them and cause a stress break. So let's bring you here. Sometimes I think even a miss can cause a break. Right?
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Lucky shot.
He should be stress broken, so it doesn't look like he quite broke, but one more breaks him. Doesn't that sound good? Yeah, he broke. Oh, because he might have had the stress flask on him where he gained 2, and this guy only gained 1. No, this guy didn't get... So even though I hit him, he didn't gain stress, so I don't know what's up with that guy. He's special. So now, I think to take him out, I don't get the luxury of doing a shot. Yeah, it doesn't let me shoot him, and I'm not close enough to touch him to kill him, which is a pain. Well, I need to reload, first of all. Oh, he's the only guy I can see. That's a waste of a bullet because it's not the kill. It's not like I'm running up and touching him. So I'm going to save the bullet. We'll overwatch.
Anyone moves, I'll put them down. Not so fast.
Good hit, Anna. Good evade, Latif. Another void circle, and she's in the middle of it. It'll be hard for her to get out of it. Alright. Latif, you hardly have any stress. That's a good thing. Anna Sophia, you're gonna have to move out of there. But you're still inspired, so the movement is not a problem for you. How about that? That is frickin' amazing. That's freaking amazing. So we can stress this guy in the back out if we hit him. I have to come here to be able to hit him. But then we can't get through here. Let's see how far Ingrid can go. How far will Ingrid be able to move? So she can reach the guy we need to touch. Yeah, if we take this guy out, Ingrid could take that one out, Ingrid could take that one out, then we're left with octopus people. Now we also have Eddie, who has a definite bullseye. Who can he hit with a bullseye? The guy that we want to hit with the bullseye is who he can hit. Let's do the bullseye.
Right on the money.
What's his health like? I think his health is in Ingrid takedown territory now. So these three are all taken down. Let's get Ingrid going and get her to do her thing. We love watching Ingrid do her thing. We'll do this from the center point so we don't even have to move. He's down.
Pain will be over soon.
Now, yeah, that was my second move, so I still have my 1 AP. Now this is automatic, does not take an action. And this is not what we're going to do. This is also good for us. And then to buy us time, I got a nice onslaught. Or, now this is only a chance for a knockdown, and so far I've not been lucky with that chance. So, we do this to buy us time with this guy.
Too bad, boys.
Alright. And she gained AP because look, she's back up to 2 frickin' AP. Because she got the bonus from her necklace. Now, we got this guy to worry about now, too. And I think Anna Sophia and Latif just go bang, 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 and see how low we can get them. Because then I might be able to bring Ingrid over here to finish it off if we don't quite do a good enough job. So let's get Anna Sophia out of her little predicament. Even she shouldn't miss at this range. Famous last words.
I'm getting good at this.
And she even got a crit. Okay, Eddie, we know how to find the real deal. Ingrid stayed there. Eddie also can find the real deal, although he's probably too far away. Let's not. We can always do the archer when we need it. If we need a guaranteed hit. I'm gonna have Eddie figure out. Oh no. Are you saying you can't see a shot? Oh, you're out of ammo. Oh, Eddie. Well, Eddie. There's the one. That's the shot we want. Let's just tab through. Yeah, that's the one. So let's go back to the one with numbers. There's the shot. Let's hit Eddie. I mean, Latif. The shooter. Hit. Now, now, I think Anna Sophia... No, okay. So now Ingrid can come back here. Because she's got 2 AP. Okay, so we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to move. We're going to move. Yeah, like this. And then take the other Deep Slayer out. And it still says there's a person alive out there.
Our dance is done.
It says 2 enemies remaining, but I'm only aware of the one. And I guess we'll just... This thing has to get up and can't do anything next turn, I think. So shall we get you in range over here, Ingrid? And then we'll run Eddie over here. It says 2 enemies, but I sure as heck don't see him. Unless this whirlpool thing is counting as an enemy, because it could potentially hurt somebody. And so, Eddie, let's run you as far as you can so you can help pile on the damage over here. And it's back to us. And it still says 2 enemies, so somehow we missed somebody, or the game has miscounted one of the 2. Okay, Eddie, let's have you start. Unfortunately, you can't see the guy. Is he within barrage range? No. And we still do, if we want to get the side battle done, we still have some more battle ahead of us. So let's mark. Yes, he's in the outhouse. You know, it is a popular place with all those, you know, cigarette butts around it. So you could very well be right, Captain Nemo. That very well could be where the guy is.
Light him up!
This guy's marked. Now, we'll be able to shoot him. We can figure it out. We know how. Let's see if she can shoot or see one with a health number. There's a health number. Let's go shoot it.
It's necessary.
And that's the normal Anna Sophia we know and love. And she's out of ammo. Who is standing next to her? Yeah, I can't probably throw a grenade to do more damage. Let's I don't think her arm is good enough to not hit Ingrid. Yeah, the only way she can do it is to also injure Ingrid, and we don't want that. Yeah, she can hit only our own folk here. I'm trying to weaken the guy down so she can just punch him out. So now let's take a look at Latif. He has ammo this time. And this might just do it for us.
Sometimes I amaze even
Yeah,
myself.
I think now
really want
Ingrid
to
can
impress
finish
me?
him off.
Do that again.
Got the job to finish. Let's go.
Area's clear. All of a sudden the mystery extra enemy disappeared. So it's time to pick stuff up.
Not bad. I'll take it.
And everybody come to me. And what I'm gonna do is we are well overtime, guys. But I was having a heck of a lot of fun with this battle. I really enjoyed this one. I feel like this team is good. We're up against some really crazy stuff here, and we still pulled through just fine. I want to go through everywhere, you know, and find all the grenades that they dropped, all that good stuff. Let's finish off with a little lore. Yeah, because see, there's grenades over here, and of course there's the keystone. So I'm going to end it here after we read the lore from the Journal of Classic Literature once again. Terwilliger supposes that references to a tower appearing in multiple ancient mythologies constitute proof of an Ur civilization, a prehistoric Edenic culture of some sort. But this notion relies on a ridiculously broad interpretation of tower to stitch together disparate traditions. So literary folk are saying it's not a real tower. it's not real. No, it's a metaphor. So anyway, thank you everybody. That was a great battle. We had our comic relief, Captain Timo, on board today, so it was good to have you. Nightmare, you just keeping me honest over and over and over. Good job, and I think I paid attention to you halfway decently today. So there's that too. And then Glacier, the dedicated traveler, made it back for the rest of the remainder of the stream. Another reason to run a little longer just for Gleaser, so he didn't get home for nothing. And thank you, everybody. I had a lot of fun with this battle today, that's for sure. I Shut Tight, you had some great ideas in there too. You were quite observant to help us out also. And we survived being pincered, to be quite honest. If you think about it, we survived being pincered, and we survived very well being pincered. So I'm happy with the results today. I'm happy that we got a 4-person squad on this one. And it was nice having Latif along. Haven't seen him in a long time. I enjoyed playing with him, although, yeah, he needs some more perks to keep up with everybody. So anyway, thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Come Saturday, I still don't know the exact schedule for next week, but if it's anything other than a traditional schedule, I will be posting it on the Discord and the community page, just so you know. And I'll have the new updated schedule by Baldur's Gate stream also live. So there'll be several ways to see the schedule for next week if it varies from the traditional schedule. So thank you, everybody. We'll see y'all. Ciao.